Welcome to Factorio Modded. Carrying on my SpaceX K2. We finished the game a long time ago, but it's still fun playing because there's changes. And I like keeping up to date with changes because I'd actually intended to do a fresh play on just vanilla SE when the changes stopped, but they keep updating it. And so I keep playing it. So well, I can only blame Arendelle for being so good at this mod. Been pondering like shrinking my base, making a nice visual build. I've got some design ideas to make it look nice. Having like rocket pads surrounded by resource types that they need. But trying to design that is going to be actually quite a lot of work because it's like this thing here that needs all this. I mean, I can just go plug in what's rocket science pack and one of these planners. This one? Can't remember. Rocket science pack. It needs all that, but then you got to click on all these individual things. I mean, add recipe to reduce empty barrel. Oh, isn't just an empty barrel steel? Yeah. Oh man, there's so many different recipes. Holy moly! So it's actually okay. So hidden ingredient. Okay. So I'm using this one here. This one, the Space Rocket Probe Rocket. I think that's a better one. What's rocket fuel? We're doing that out of ammonia and oxygen. Making that out of that. Holy moly, man! This when this breaks down, you get like a version of this we're making. Then we're doing the burial plate. And then you got these. You got these. These. Which recipe? I think I still don't use the holmium cable one because I like this one better. Even though it's half the red circuits. And, oh, it's a lot less sulfuric acid as well. No, I'm not doing it. I'll just keep doing that one anyway. This one. Oh, you get it from the recycling of that. Okay. I think I've switched over to this version low density. This is crazy. Man, you get so many different recipes. Yeah, the sand one, I think. Oh, no, I'm doing the vulcanite block mostly. Ammonia. What's we need for ammonia? Oxygen. Instinct from the ear, aren't I? In circuits. I think it's stone tablets actually. So, what's the total power on all that? It's I was just kind of curious on rocket science. What's the rocket science need? It needs all this. So I can change that to like not per second, but per hour. Yeah. So to make to make 60 rocket science packs an hour, you need all that. I like this sort of thing. Do I break this sort of thing down? I can break these things down further as well, can't I? We got heat shielding. I'm using the uranium version. Barrel plate. Does it make any difference? It might remove the skyrocket section out of the list though. But in theory we keep clicking down, eventually just get raw components, right? Oh no, I wasn't using that one, I was using that one. Crapper. Crappy one. What's the button anyway? Coal petroleum, yeah. I guess eventually, can I click on that instead? Oh no, this removes it. What does it make? Oh, does that break it down? Oh, it does break it down. Oh my god, this thing's way smarter than I thought. Okay. Oh man, this is a hard recipe. That's the blank data cards. I'm using the universal insight. What's this from? Experimental biomass and plasma stream to make coal. Why should we be doing that? They're using plasma stream. That's very expensive. Not a cheap. It's not a cheap thing. I guess it is actually. We're making coal. Why would you make coal on orbit? What's the point of that? I mean, I think it's just gonna make it from whatever. New satellite. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're doing that one still. Oh, it's got a lot of versions, isn't it? Oh, the crushed one. Don't care about the crushed. Enriched rare metals. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. This one. Iron beam recipe. What? Did I miss a recipe? You make it straight from ore. Oh, you can skip a step. I totally forgot about that. Maybe I should be doing that. Maybe I should be doing the skipping step phase. Because this one's the normal iron plate, right? You just do 2 iron plates to make your beam. But then this one is to go straight ore to iron beam. And you got all these ones. And they're still doing 3s, or was it yeah, that's doing 3s. It's doing 4s. It's slowly breaking it down though, like you got balance a second as well. All the power usage, can I sum it up? Don't know how. So that's it there, it's almost 1 megawatt. Utilities. Oh my god. Is it a blueprint? Why can't I put that in my inventory? What? That does make blueprints. Wow. So that's for requested. Oh, it's crashed the game. The mod planet factory caused a non-recoverable error. Please report this to the mod author. Well, that's just great. Fine. I was trying to play around with them. I think I never played around with it before, but I must have drilled it down too far. So I didn't know that actually there's a mod that does converts blueprints into requested chests, and this thing does the same thing. So that's what I wanted. So if I do iron, that, and I want 1,000. How fast do I want it? Can't delete that one? Can I delete it? Use the delete button. Start again. Iron. I'll figure out how to do this. What that's on a 1 hour? There's a matrix solver as well. Choose which of the solves used for the sub-factory. The traditional one works by going through your recipes in order and figuring out their needs. The matrix solver, on the other hand, can deal with loops and byproducts, but sometimes needs additional configuration. I'm gonna make it from this. Make that from that. That from that. Make that from that. It's not so bad, right? A lot of power though, 4.5 gigawatts. But that's per minute. I mean 25,000 iron stream a minute. Definitely not doing that level of production. I think the main cost is this thing here. It's going to be about 10 times less than that, I think, which is 430 megawatts. It isn't so bad. I think making the chemical gel isn't as bad as I thought. I think cosmic water is the independent recipe is detected. Make someone active, make sure there's only one recipe for your product. How do I delete this one? Can I delete it? Selected. Export, import. It contains one sub-factory. Let's want to delete this one. How do I do that? Don't do the tutorial, eh? Control, right click, delete. Okay. Control, right. Okay, there we go. So, the normal traditional one makes no difference. Click on that, see what it does. Nothing, okay. Because you got this export to a string that we shared with others. And I just want that one. Create factory exchange string. How to import string unknown version E. Oh. Yeah, I did something wrong there. Try again. Export. Yeah. Let's try import. How to import unknown version E. Okay, so it doesn't work. For whatever reason. I can't export it. Maybe it goes to this. It only goes to this factory. It's not a game string. They'd be too good. Alright, so up in Stardust, Stardew. I keep saying Stardust, it's Stardew. Remember that, Stardew. I need to get the iron production. So I haven't got the items here yet. I think we're almost ready to send them from nauvis. We've got this thing here filled up with goodies. What are we missing was the I need more uranium fuel cells, to be honest. I don't think that's enough. We got a lot available. We got oh, there's not that many available. I mustn't make many down here. To increase production of fuel cells. I can only make it here. It's this one little factory. Can make it more efficient too. I can't do space one down the ground. There was a way to upgrade these from the ground. This is supposed to go from to 8. Should upgrade it to prod 8. I'm going to do prod 6, speed 6 in this. So speed 3. Speed 6. So this should make it much more productive. So we get way more output. Not that we need to make it productive. That's why not, you know. We should get speed 6s. And it should go nice and fast. I mean these ones itself on the Cobricks, I mean they're only got prod 2 prod 3s, so that's a 16% free. But that's such a simple setup. It works pretty well. You have a bit of stone runoff, but that's fine. Have we got any prod? There are no speed 6s it seems down here. I thought I had speed 6s. Maybe we'll try speed 5s. Got none being delivered. Don't think it's working. I thought it'd upgrade, but it's not. We're at speed 4 then. There's speed stuff there, but maybe I don't. Man, this thing just cranks out the gas, doesn't it? You know the energy beam stuff's going. I think it's going pretty slowly. Oh, they're getting up to there. They're slowly getting up middle of nowhere. Clusters of my energy glaze. Those ones down here. They're way down here now. Let's get rid of them. Love it. That was how many that? 5? Yeah. Be nice if my home planet's free of biters. I think all these pollution filters and stuff. Just do, minus 75 pollution light. Isn't even worth it. I mean, there is better air filters. There's the. Oh, is that. What? Why does that cost so much? Air purifier. Is that what it was? It's pollution filter, right? Ah, it's the improved one. So I'm doing this one, but the improved one will use improve. Okay, so it needs oh, it's the same output. This filter is twice as effective, that's all. I don't see the point. I guess like, it's a lot of, I mean I could definitely go rip up, use my immosite and biomatter, that'd be great to use it. So I got immosite down, somewhere down here. It is a little factory down here somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, this is my immosite. So let's put it there for now, and we'll just we could just use the advanced assembly machine, to be honest. These things are very good. I mean, they craft a lot faster, but I don't think I need it. I think I can just get away with just the normal pollution filter. The production queue doesn't seem so great. Why is it taking so long to build? I wonder what it's doing. Like, they're all just running around here. There's no one in the wild anyway. So this is pollution filter. Might as well make it. Never made it before. And we've got 4800 of that. We've got millions of that and heaps of that. So it's gonna be easy to make. Has to be out of range, doesn't it? And output. Problem is all the requests are for the normal ones, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to do like a upgrade request to those. How do I upgrade just them? Do I have to manually do each one? You can't just upgrade requests of a certain type, can you? There's no like mass upgrade request to chest. All those pollution filters will not work. So this thing here would have to request improved. But not 50. 2 is fine. Let's not try it out. I mean, I don't really... So the used improved. I'd have to recycle a used improved as well. I mean, these things are very slow. I have to change the recipe of this at least. So I had a recycling facility for the filters somewhere around here, but I can just use this thing here, so it's going to clear this. Do a pollution filter. Oh, not the used one, just the normal one. Pollution. Yeah, that one. Alright. Recipe is literally here. Wow, there's 20,000 in here. Holy shit. So I've got a lot of this thing's probably a bit slow. Because it's filled up. Okay, so we're still making them, and then we also got an actual mega shit ton of them. Too slow as well. I mean, we can just bam in a speed module. But really, we need to get one of these. Not a productivity one, but let's convert them all to the other version. Maybe that can go there instead, yeah. So, what do you got here? Pollution. Improved. We got an improved one there, can't we? Oh, there is productivity modules for it. Not that I want to make productivity, like, make it efficient. so crazy making efficient pollution with pollution. I mean, I could technically rip up all the pollution on my planet. This should go a lot faster though with the speed modules. It says we're only delivering 5. I think I sent a lot into orbit, so that's probably why we don't get much. That's the make and improve filter. I think we need to recycle the they probably both go to the same chest, I guess. I'm gonna recycle the improved one. Well, I was gonna work on my iron drive recipe, but I couldn't figure out this factory planner. And now I'm doing pollution for some reason. Yeah. Okay, so used. So it uses dirty water. That's right, so let's hook up this water. This water looks okay. Any other water around? What's this? Sulfuric acid. A bit of water around. We can just go across here, I think. I do. And just up into one of these chests, I guess, so long arm of the law. We want one of these long inserters. Cool. That's all set up. So this should a green wire in this only produce if this is less than the same number. What's the stack size? It is 100 stack size, so I think less than 1,000. I'm just doing any 1,000 actually. And that'd be fine. We're not getting much biomatter though. We definitely request a few more. And we got the improved filter, which is good. So we change the requests. I mean, I do have a lot of pollution, like a crazy amount. It's per block though. Never really figured out the best way of doing it. I mean, this thing seems to be going better. We're getting a lot more uranium fuel cells. I mean, we're still using it all, of course, but where's that mixed water? Where's the Did I change this one? Servo C, Post Malone. One more time, I'm gonna flip my shit. What's Post Malone? What is that? First need to build a bunch of these. Let's try it out. I'm just gonna try to. Where's my mice pollution? Let's see if I can destroy a whole chunk. Right around here, right? This person who makes music and knows ads. Oh. Sounds evil. Damn those evil people. Alright, let's oh, I could probably do the invert like that. I can share it. It's probably a better way of doing it, right? So and then I can copy that a few times. I mean, if I was the speedrunner, I'd be doing do that, do that, and do that, and then you just drag it across. The old speedrunners. These are gonna add little to no talking, same shit jingle. He's evil, he's the most evil ad maker because he doesn't even care to talk more than 15 words. Oh. Sounds rude, man. I got no control over ads. I never do an ad break either in my streams because I'm not trying to. I'm not that sort of streamer. Maybe I should sometime, but not being a goal. Alright. And then we should do another 2 down here, 1 there, and 1 there. Doing good, old Hessa. I started doing early stream for a change. I don't normally stream this time of day. I normally do a Saturday morning walk. So I normally be out and about still. I'm just trying out the Krastorio 2 improved pollution filters. Let's see if I can drain an area of pollution. Oh, don't worry about subbing, but yeah, it sucks. I think they didn't used to get ads, but now it's like every channel I click on, as soon as the person is affiliate, there's ads. There's not much you can do about it. That's alright, you slide up 2 streamers at the same time and then go do something else for 30 seconds. Not too bad. This improved filter needs to do 150 pollution. Now my pollution from one of these alone is 18. So with that, 12 times 18 is like 2 of these. And I got, okay, that's been interesting to see how much pollution strips out. It might rip out a huge chunk. It doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to see if I can totally remove pollution from my base. If I do a big grid of these. Probably do a tileable one with the row ports. I don't think I make enough of these actual filter machines. They not made many places. I find it funny that Maholic Space Empire runs on 4 lanes of yellow iron plates. Well, that's it. I mean, I know that's not really it. I actually got a whole bunch of stuff that goes straight to nauvis orbit from another planet, but all this planet makes off is the 4 lanes of that really slow belt. Nice and slow yellows. I mean, I got some reds for the other resource, the coal, but most of it's very slow. I was going to rip it up slowly, but it hasn't made much difference so far. I've got these laser beams going around doing their thing, cleansing the planet of the biter menace. These biters, they're very troublesome. I mean, they're on fire, it looks cool. It's melting. They're pissing purple blood. Crying. This worm is crying. Look at this. It's crying tears of purple. behemoth worm with 5,000 hit points, like, it just takes a long time. And they got to do this around the whole planet. I mean, they've only done that so far. That's all they've done, and they got a little bit down here. And the planet goes up to about here or something, all the way around. So I don't know whether I'll let it go the whole way, but for now I don't mind. It's sort of keeping the vitamins at bay. And then I was going to work on my spaceship again. So on Nauvis, I was actually supposed to be delivering the resources to my deep space base. So I've got my rocket here, and I want to make sure I got everything I really want in this first trip. Now the particle accelerators make the iron, and that uses copper and these plasma canisters. I've got space manufactories, but I can use the white ones. I should deliver them. They're the smaller. Plus I got belts and stuff, but I think it's more requested chests and provided chests. These things. So maybe inserters. I'm gonna build some stuff. I might need the long inserters and stuff. What's up here? Got 2 free ones up here. So superior inserter and long inserter. I think the superior inserter is very fine. I got 40, it's not many. Oh, it's not even wired up. I should wire this up. And that. So it's 100. Cool. I need storage tanks. We're basically putting a whole base up here in deep space, so the storage tanks are kind of cheap to make. I think it's tank come up. Oh, yeah, these things. Oh, I did the wrong one. It's fine. Storage. Bit whitelist or blacklist? Blacklist. Okay, that's alright. Is it inserting them? I don't think it is. It's not. What have I done wrong here? So. Inserter, yeah. Why is the... Oh, I haven't set the filter. I always had a fast way of doing the setup each time. But that's okay. Doesn't take long to fill up. Now I've got my resources, so... pipes. Might need some space pipes. Now, I've got 500 there, might add them. Power poles, already got 50, so that's more than enough. Could I add the power plant, the energy beam receiver? I could also add like the signal transmitter. I'd like to do the requested chest thing. Couldn't work it out before. How's my mining going? Mining operation is looking good. We've got 4.6k on board. Steam is at It says 47k. I think the max is 48, so I'm using literally 1000 steam disappears, well 1000 water disappears, to mine almost 5k of necrotite. It's not bad. At least my ship works, so I just need to get these iron canisters. It's a shame about the power. This thing's very underpowered. Now I can just blueprint this now and add it to the current spaceship. How will do that? I'm gonna go blueprint this. I've got a second spaceship getting built. So, and can I just like, we should do like a drag in here to do an area remove, but you can't area move that, so, which is kind of annoying. I don't want those tiles. I do want the belts though. I don't want the miners. I don't want the speed modules. I guess the rest. What are the underground tunnels? You don't want them. Guess we'll just try bam that into nauvis orbit. Got it down. Oh, we've got two of these spare as well. I could add them to my thing. So this is the version 2. Where'd I put it? Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, let's do it again. Blueprint again. Gotta make sure I put it into a taskbar. I always forget it disappears between. Oh, I just left. Came back to my other place. But it's probably better. Just so I can blueprint easier. It's gotta have other stuff now on the way. It's got all the unloading stuff. Oh, I'm missing a bit of the spaceship. Yeah, I almost need to set this in deep space to blueprint it. Do like a manual deep space. Put it here for now. Go to nauvis orbit. That's curious, it's slightly out of sync with the water refueling. Welcome back, Gold Hussar. I'm gonna rip out all this wire network. Let's try again. Cool, that should magically make this one fly actually. I might give a launch signal. Oh no, it can't because it doesn't have the sulfuric acid. And I do not think I can give it sulfuric acid. No, I don't, so I can never launch. Okay, that's good. I was build a bunch of stuff I don't need, but that's fine. So, I was trying to decide whether I move. What do you think about this spaceship build? Should I move it to being holmium accumulators? Or should I do it nuclear reactor? I think nuclear reactor wise, I like it, but it's just going to be designing it a bit better. I don't really want to put it in here because this is where the mining area is supposed to be. I have to put it on the outside, but eventually I don't want to be building on the outside because it won't be out here. So it's good I've got all the logic on this now. Nuclear cause it make boom. That's a good logic. I like the sound of that. I'm thinking about putting the reactor around this middle point here. I'll rip out these beams. I was thinking about doing this as a Yeah, it does make a lot of energy. Mine's not quite efficient enough. This thing says it makes 250 steam a second, and this consumes 30 a second. So in theory, I can have 8 of these, and I've only got 6. So this is actually too short. I need to move it a few tiles. The problem with this space designing is that you move this a few tiles, it mucks up all this. But I could do underground pipe to extend it by 2. That would work. I need some more 4 tiles to work with though. You've not built a nuclear reactor before? Well, you gotta build that out. I think it's one of the great puzzles in Factorio. Like, people get obsessed with making an efficient reactor, even though you basically get infinite nuclear power and fuel. People like making things efficient though. I'm gonna... Why is there no water going? Oh, it's because it's filled up. It's because it's measuring the whole network that's connected. I see. And this is not going because of that. Okay. No, I literally got the game yesterday. Oh my god, you got... Oh my god. And you're playing Rampant? Are you doing Rampant on your first play? Are you crazy? God. You want a challenge, don't you? Alright, that should get the 8 I need. Mate, I've watched this game for years and I know how to handle the filthy Xeno. Oh no. Yeah, the bot is actually quite easy on vanilla. Most people don't... I think most people dislike them because they come to play a game and they think it's a builder game. And they go build and then stuff destroys the buildings and they get all pissed off. But the bot is actually very tame compared to a lot of other games in this genre. Most games are kind of... They just wipe you out in other games. This game they're like, yeah, we'll toy with you, but we won't wipe you out. Okay, so this should be now a better designed reactor. So I would prefer with this... Kind of waste a few tiles here. I think that could be... Well, no, I can't remove that. Could do another row on both directions. Don't know if this is gonna be short. This might be too long. Let's have a look. One's there. It's gonna just hit the other one. We're gonna be one short. But on the other side. Oh no, we're getting more room because we're not having the storage tank. We could share the storage tank. And so far I have the flame turrets, so I can handle them. The most damage I've seen on a wall is 5. Yeah, flame turrets pretty much puts the... If you're doing rampant, flame turrets you pretty much won. Because you've once you get blue sights, it's even better. Blue sights is pretty amazing. Okay, so... I don't have the water tank. I have one lot of water tanks on 2 lots. Could I do that? And I have 2 lanes of things, steams. I could do that. Let's try to design it. So I'm going to rip these up. And I'm going to do a whole bunch more. The stuff here... This power pole here is kind of no good, I think. Now we got docking stuff. This is going... I think it's going to the clamp. Rip them up. Might go put a power pole. Should still connect to the spaceship. Yeah, it's going straight to that. It's supposed to be going to that though. That green wire is the wrong one. It doesn't need to go to... Well... Actually no, that's part of the spaceship, so it should go to that clamp. It doesn't need to go to the internal one. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so let's get another reactor. And build across. See how much we fit. What's dying? Stardust orbit. I need another. Invert this whole thing. Just not too hard to do. Copy all this. Copy it up to there. Sometimes it goes the other side, doesn't it? Inverts it. I don't really need the steam tank, so I can just I can just use the one steam tank and use the same pipes. Cool. I think one of these is kind of a limitation as well, but that's fine. I think we should be having more of these because there's only 50 megawatts. This makes 250, so I'm actually kind of wasting power by doing this. But I'm trying to get the neighbor bonus. It's only 0% neighbor bonus right now. I don't know why that is. There's no fuel on board. Actually, why is there no fuel? It's just... Oh, because I'm not consuming any steam, so the temperature's not going down. I see. Problem is I can't have these pipes here because I have to do 2 more, right? So I need to have to go around. They go up there and have another steam converter. That's fine. We don't want to have these. I'll give them that side though. To rip up all this. Put the reactors in. And the turbines probably do the same direction. How does that work? That just goes in there for a storage after the fact and goes backwards. Probably do want this still. And it goes up. Don't need that. It will still be there. And more reactors. Another one of these. Rip the walls up. So what are we doing here? We're not passing the water through though by having them on the inside, are we? We have to do water on the outside. That's fine because this is water on the outside here, so we can have the water loop around the outside. That would work. And these just have the same internal access, the inverted there. This is going to have to move though. This is in the way now. So the refilling probably have to be internal. This distance here of water. Could look to move on the end though. That would work instead. Let's put it out here. And then I move this tank of water out there too. And I can move this in. That makes more sense. So we'll blueprint this. And I'm gonna put it a few extra tiles out. I think there's kind of safe. Actually, I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'll put it on my taskbar for now because I have to rip up. What's this logic on this? Do that for now. Why'd I rip that up? Quick, put on a Vietnam song. We're going to war for that sweet uranium. Oh yeah. Dun, da, 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 dun, 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 dun. This makes me think of like helicopters flying over the jungle in like a late 80s, 1980s movie. Alright, that's a bit better. And then we need to get the steam tank. I'm gonna put it. Was it there? It was there, wasn't it? Yeah, because it's going to inject it. Oh, it can't come from the top though. It has to be on the outside. Could be internal. I could do it down there. That would work on the outside. Otherwise, I can't really have it up. Well, I can still, but I have to be out here then, won't it? Oh no, it's going to be the end. That would be the end. There's nothing going to be here. It's just pipes, right? So it could be above. It's not going to fit internally though if I do that. We'll think about it. I'll try to design it so it works. So we need all this is ripped up. All this nice spaceship tiles. That's where it would be, but it's not where it's gonna be. We'll just put it there for now. Well, it's gonna grab other stuff, isn't it? So then we can move it to there because the outputs. Put it there. That'll work. Yeah. Curious is not working. There's less than 10k. Ah, it's because of that. So I've done the bad design. I put the red chest, which should be a purple chest. And these should be this way around. Put that there. Make that a purple chest. Rid of that. Rip up these. Put more spaceship tiles down. Should work. Pipes. Could do another steam buffer. There. I do like the steam buffer. How's that going to work? It's a bit too internal though, so it's supposed to be there, but it can't. Otherwise, we don't do a steam buffer. We just have the two processes. I suspect my number of heat exchangers is 5 times too few for the amount of power that the reactor makes. I'd have to have a whole lot more heat exchangers to make it optimal. I don't care about the fuel usage though, I just want the right amount of output. Well, I've actually already got 6 reactors now, but I'm going to be ripping up this one over here. And this one, the spaceship, I might just leave. I could just build an energy beaming receiving ship, or I could build a another reactor instead. Yeah, I could do antimatter. I'm just being a bit precious. I just want to be able to make a ship. Like, I will scale this ship down to just be like this here as a smaller ship. So I want to be able to build it so I can shrink it down afterwards for like earlier game. So it's, you get this earlier on, even with chemical engines. But I probably should just build the better version. Because antimatter is way more efficient. But delivering all the antimatter out there is going to take, it's a lot of effort. And it's a lot more expensive, the fuel. And the antimatter fuel. Where is it? We got, needs all this super cooled thermo fluid. This poor space shuttle. Yeah, I'm sure they can make much better space shuttles, but yeah, costs are real. Can't just build a new thing. Alright, so we've got the water. The steam kind of stays internal, right? So that's done. We don't need these end ones. And actually, Spatial was the abomination it was because I tried to meet the needs of two very different use cases in a single design. Well, I've definitely got an abomination here. That's my spaceship, and I added a whole random stuff on the end of it. Oh, I can't. Why am I doing that there? Oh, the water does have to go around the outside, that's right. And we don't have enough, oh, we've got enough uranium cells. We just don't need to insert it right now. We get this power. Probably do another one of these. Yeah. Have a good symmetry. Now the water's got to hook around the outside, so I need to jump it over here, or have a second. How do I jump it over? Have to go down and up, right? Jump it up here. Yeah. Go there. Let's turn this around and load it on the outside of it, and then it goes up much easier. That's probably a better idea actually. This means that this is going to be moved across another tile. That's okay. Move it over. Then I can just move this up. And spaceship can go to here. Move that wall as well. Need another. Cut and paste that. Hey, I don't want to take that away. It's those two. And then the water goes in. wall goes in. And then we got it. So now I'm going to build the wall above. Something like that. I want to double that. I'm going to leave that hollow for now, I guess. Now I could put another steamer on this side. Unsure I want it there at that stage. So this, 4 of them is going to be. They should get the neighbor bonus, so that I don't know if that's going to help that much. We're going to rip out all of this. These got to go. Got to go. Got to go. Add listen. And oh, it's gonna be double walled, doesn't it? So it's protected, right? So gotta be safe, you know, safe from those meteorites. And water is probably fine to go. Maybe it's gonna be a bit low on water actually, but at least we have 4 of these going instead of 1. And these are gonna there? Yeah. Can't quite get to 8, it gets to 7. It's 1 tile too close. Damn. Oh well. We could always not have this steam here. And the power. The steam has to be hooked up somehow, doesn't it? Because it's not. We're not sharing the steam. We could move the steam around the outside and then not have it. We only got 1 steam tank. We then have to tunnel that there. Oh, but we can't connect that one unless that's tunneled, so do that. That can be tunneled. Cool. The main line of water. Oh, we're making it to steam, are we? Actually, I could have said one of these heating up all of them because it shares the heat by being neighbor bonus, right? So I could just use 1 fuel. Just one of the reactors, not fuel, not give the others. See, it's got neighbor bonus in that one because it's but these top 2. Oh, that's getting them. So why has that one got neighbor bonus but that one doesn't? Must be a temperature thing. I don't know. Seems strange. That one there will not fit. I have to put it there. Then it would fit the other end. We could go to 8. We'll see. And I need this. Pick up this. Don't need that. Water. We're gonna go around the outside. Probably should. And walls. Nice. Not the best design, but in theory that should be, if they get the neighbor bonus, I've only got one of them, two of them got neighbor bonus for some reason. With no fuel. So it's outputting. It's not consuming anything right now. It's not getting the, I haven't got the water in, hooked in. Oh, that's a bit dumb. It's supposed to be done that wrong. I think it's supposed to be there instead. Oh, that thing. That's better. So is it consuming? What's the temperature need to be consuming? It's, I think it's 415. Yeah, so once it's 415, this should start going. Oh, my chat dropped. I wish my Chrome didn't time out. Would be helpful. Alright, so I wonder how big this spaceship is now. I need to rip up this reactor though. This is not needed like this. This is a bit wasteful. How do we can load unload a spaceship that's shipping from a planet to space? Planet to space. I don't actually have any spaceships that are going from planet into orbit, but I've got ones going from deep space to orbit. So my main ones. Where is it? There's one of my broken ones. Get browned out. Spaceships are mostly for orbit to orbit. Yeah. So this is going from nauvis orbit and launch signal, and the other one is deep space and launch signal. Space can just use undergrounds. Yeah, I use buffer chests and storage chests. It's probably your best. So you need logistic robots to move it. So what I do currently is I have one end loads with robots, the other end unloads. So this unloads at my deep space base, Naquitite, but it loads this ore at the Naquitite mine. So they fly between Calidus and Kaleidoscope currently. So they come here, and there's this is my dockyard. Now you could use storage chests, but I've actually used just passive provider warehouses. And yeah, the robots, there's heaps of robots here, and they don't have much interference, these robots, because look at the interference on deep space places. It's only 0.1 def rate, so you don't really need many logistic robots. Like in Nauvis orbit, Nauvis ground is 1, so it's 10 times less def than Nauvis, the deep space. So they're very good for the robots. There's no interference. So it's very good to use the robots there. And then the other end use the belts, because you don't really want robots running around unloading it. But yeah, I've got to rip up this reactor of mine. Luckily there's not much water sitting here. That should be a bit better. Should be able to see oh, we're pumping? Oh, we haven't got the logic in yet. Supposed to do a green wire. And there's another one yet. That's supposed to go into that. Got 8.7k. We're not reading it. Where's the logic? Output signal 8.7 on the red. Oh, it's the red wire. Do the red wire then. We'll go 8.7k. Won't load. It's good. Okay, let's go and get some extra. Got no water barrels. What's happened? That's all good. Got no water barrels in orbit. How have I managed that? That's strange. What the hell? I have to start making water barrels in orbit then. I used to have heaps of them. We've got this whole all this water and water ice. I guess I can request water ice there and turn it into water, and then water barrel right next to it. That might be a better idea, because if I do it, otherwise it's a lot long distance to move. Well, the barrels is probably easier. I can just fly barrels across, but I'd rather just do. I think the water ice is more compact. Doesn't really matter though. Might as well just make more barrels. Then make water barrels. Awkward. Anyway, the reactor should give a bonus. Now these are two of them saying 25% bonuses, and these two are not saying any bonus. So I don't know what's gone wrong there. But they are outputting. All four of them are outputting. Even I'm only using one of the uranium fuel cells. 100 water ice per 50 water per barrel, isn't it? Yeah, but Icarus, 3 of them don't have fuel, and 2 of them without fuel have got the bonus, whereas this one with fuel has got no bonus. So why has this one got a bonus? There's no fuel in it. It's not active. This makes sense. Like, this is the active one, there's no bonus. It's weird. I've uncovered something here where I can actually get a free neo bonus. So, okay, so it's got the active next to it. So that's kind of a hack sense. So you can actually design a reactor with 3 of them around it that will give it, they will receive a bonus, whereas this one won't. But you'll get 3 getting extra production without having to do the waste of fuel. Bonus use doesn't have fuel. No, but it's giving see, look at the output, 313 megawatts. So it's putting the heat into this. This could not get it wouldn't work otherwise. This is generating power. This should not be generating anything. This is making, you can see it right now, the output. It's making steam. There's no fuel in it. There's no fuel in that. There's no steam, but it's generating steam, right? I mean, I can just cut off the steam there, and it should just build up steam. Yeah, well, what I'm saying though is that I can just use one of these, like fuel-wise, and get more heat generated without wasting all the uranium fuel cells. I'm only getting 25% on the ones neighbouring it, but it's still more heat, right? And more power, because this is generating power for this. Well, this is storing steam right now, and it's the only thing it's got is water and a non-active reactor. I understand what you're saying, but I'm like, isn't like this is going to give me some bonus? I mean, I don't need the extra layer bonus, but that's fine. It's definitely storing up steam though. Got 0.6 steam. No, it's not consuming. Well, this one's got 0 output now. Stop producing. There's no water in the in it, and I got no barrels coming. So I need to get some water barrel production going. So I got to request. Oh, I have to move pipe. I have to pipe it over, won't I? I might as well do the ice thing then. I reckon it's a bug. I reckon I've uncovered a bug. You should not be able to do that. I reckon I'm going to get 25% extra power output without needing to. So, let's see. We need this thing. Put it there. Maybe. I don't know where's the other end. Yeah, sure, go there. So this is water barrel. So fill water barrel. These are short pipe. Only one of these things. Cool. Give me some water ice. I don't think I need 2,000. I think 200 is enough. We're gonna need the 1,000 of these. I don't think I need 1,000 of these. I think 100 will do. And we're outputting. Let's do 480 for now. Cool. Make some water. Do the barrels. Cool, that's gonna be fine. Let's see if this works. So, I wanted to make a Tron looking ship. That was my goal with this reactor here. To make it remove all that and remove all that, and then this is going to be the ship. So this is it here with this. I have to move. I don't move this to make it more balanced though. I can put in the middle. I can move it to the middle. Then I don't have to waste all that stem. We're going to have it just get rid of the side. But I kind of think I should make it central. I might need another shield over here though, and over here. I'm going to do a Tron ship. I think they have like a thing going down down here though. They have like a little underneath. I've got to get an image of a Tron ship up. Oh, I have to look. Let's have a look. Go look at Tron ship. Tron ship image. Let's have a look what they come up from Google search. Oh yeah. I see. Yeah, definitely Tron. You can definitely get that going. I haven't got a quick setup to show images on my stream, but yeah, I can definitely do that. So then the bottom bit, I'd have to have like these come down and then hook back in, and I got a Tron ship. So I guess my previous ship was more Tron, if this hooked in, and these were like, this is thicker at the top. I mean, if this is moved to being here, that would be a Tron ship. I might have put it in the wrong place. This is probably better for the single, this one design. If I rip that off, and rip that off, put the console in here somewhere. That's going to be a new ship. I mean, I've already got a 4 reactor ship. That's my my hauler over here. This thing. And this is getting 50% nano bonus in each one because they're all in use. I mean, it's a bit wasteful. This ship's like, what, 3,000 stress? Oh yeah, I was gonna rip that out, don't need that anymore. This is my existing ship. So the existing one's got 2 reactors, one on the spaceship and one here doing its thing. And this reactor design is actually, I didn't realise it was too short than it could be, but I didn't need any more power, so 6 is fine. So, I'm curious, now it's getting water, this is generating, what's max the steam out? That's what he maxes steam out. So, the question is, am I getting 25% output bonus with having no fuel? That's my question. Yes or no? I'm too tired. Icarus, what do you reckon? Am I getting an output bonus? Do I generate more power with having 1 reactor and then these 2 neighbours getting a bonus? Because if I am, it's worth having 3 neighbours. It'd be nice if you can like neighbour part way, like if you can neighbour like that, you can do like a hex. Does it if it connect at 1 tile, does that neighbour? If I do like that, that, you know what I mean? Does that neighbour? Is that getting neighbours? Are they neighbouring? They've got connections straight into a reactor. If that's a neighbour, that's a better design, right? Or is that not a better design? I don't know. Not good design, space-wise. That's weird, it didn't come in the same, it wasn't a different temperature when it dropped. Otherwise you do like this sort of overlap like that. That you can't do inserters that length. Full side to full side, you reckon? Well, let's test it out. Let's test it out. Let's get the temperature of these out. Now I could like, I know from previous playing of Factorio that you have to do it like this, but I've never tried to do it like this before. This is possible. This is quite cool. I don't think I need 100. I think 10 is more than enough. But that would lead to a better. The other design I was thinking of is just doing this for the free power situation. If it lets me not do a whole side, do that, and then you can do like that and that or something. Oh, yeah, there and there, maybe, or there or there. You can't load that with things unless you got inserters that bend corners. You can get mods for that, so you could have an inserter here that inserts into that one. Then you need to make sure these all getting power too. But you can do better than that. I mean, you can, and that's the most you can get. So let's have a look. There's no nano bonus right now, but it's not over 500 degrees, right? What does the nano bonus show straight away? I was going to move these in the tile as well. Oh, I haven't hooked that in. Not green wired in. Do you need to red wire it too? Is it? Reading. Those got 13. We definitely got more than that. It's 20,000, but say it's fluid system contents 13. Oh, okay, so that network's not hooked in. That's right, I unplugged it, that's right. Red wire is the output of the merging. We do not need to send it to anywhere besides the water inserter. That's my barrels. We've still got no barrels. It says 10 on the way. Yeah, no neighbor bonus is happening. So, good to say. I'm a bit slow on these. Let's do an upgrade. I thought the neighbor bonus might kick in after 400, 500 degrees, but not the case. Oh, I've got 600 logistic robots left. What happened to my logistic robots? Shit. I stopped shipping them up. Oh. So my base is actually going to run out of logistic robots because I used to make them up there, but I broke the copper, so I stopped making them up there. And in the rocket, I stopped setting up the rocket with logistic robots. This used to send logistic robots. Oh, it still does. It must be dying that fast though. I'm sending up 200. Maybe 200 is not enough. I guess every minute a bunch die. And this thing doesn't... Whoa, what's all these volcanite blocks going on here? Ah, it's set wrong. I haven't set this up right, that's why. Yeah, that's better. 16,000 volcanite blocks. Whoops. That was a mistake. Where's my logistic robots though? I need to put them in there. There we go. Let's go make that 1,000 request. And we'll make that 600. If we don't have enough going up into orbit. There needs one chests up there though, I thought. Very well, a lot of things have stopped working. All my robots just keep crashing and now it's orbit. They used to be made where are they getting made? They were getting made, but I think my entire network's broken down because of the copper problem I've developed. I undid that. Oh, why did I do that? I'd requested a copy thing here, but I did undo a lot because I was trying to undo something, but it must have undid more than I thought. Wonder what else I undid. But yeah, I make the robot frames up here, but the big electric motors have got no production basically. Where are the big electric motors? They're this thing here. This is small. Oh, what's going on here? Why is there copper in this belt? Why is there iron in this belt? What the hell? That's a bit weird. That should not be there. Must be like from crashed robots for over the time. This thing's filling out with junk. Okay, now it's going to work magically. We are requesting small motors. Belt line should now feed them again. Green circuits though is not coming in. Do we request them? We do. We just don't have any. Got them down here. And they've got a belt. Oh, the belt's filled up as well. This has got barrels in it. Yeah, so the problem with the thing they've fixed now is things getting clogged up with things that are not supposed to be there. So you have to like rip up things and put them back down to fix it. You don't know what's not working. It just stops having output. Like quite often one lane will block up. This one's got no sulfuric acid, for instance. What's happened here? Why? Why is that not working? It's 10 barrels. Ah. And green. That's the wrong one again. It's always this thing. How many times use the wrong blueprint? It's be the purple. Alright, how's my little experiment going? Yep, definitely no neighbor bonus, so that definitely does not work. We can test out this other design though, where we do... Let's take away these. I think that'll work. And those will get a neighbor bonus from that one. Means if they generate the steam though, you can do like this sort of situation where you steam like this around like that, and don't steam that one. So you just gain 25% extra power output. That could be a design. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go for a walk. I normally don't stream this time of day, so thanks for watching. I'll be back later this afternoon, probably like an hour and a half. So yeah, GG.